welcome to Maths class students. In the previous chapter, we had learned the capacities of different liquids. Now we are going to start our new chapter, chapter 14, volume. And in this chapter, we are going to learn about volume of 3D shapes like cube and cuboid. So let's find volume of cube and cuboid.
Capacity and volume. In this module, you will understand capacity and volume. Sid's mother is doing some kitchen work, and then Sid comes and tells his mother that he wants to help her. Mother tells him that he can fill water bottles to help her. Sid fills some bottles and asks his mother that the capacity of all the bottles is 1 liter. So whether he complete fills the bottle or half fills the bottle, is the capacity of the bottles remains same? Then mother explains, the maximum amount of water we can fill in a bottle is the capacity of the bottle. Here, the bottles are not completely filled. So in that case, we talk about the volume of water. Now Sid said that it's not clear to him and asks for more explanation. Now mother explains, see, the following containers have different capacities, but the amount of liquid inside all the containers is same. This amount is called volume. The volume represents the amount of a liquid or how much space the liquid takes up in a container, whereas capacity is the amount of space of a container for holding a liquid. Like here, the capacity of containers are 1 liter, 1.5 liters, 2 liters, and 2.5 liters. Now Sid says, I am very happy to know about capacity and volume. Let's recap. Capacity is the amount of space of a container for holding a liquid. Volume is the amount of space the liquid takes in a container. Volume of solids. In this module, you will find the volume of a cuboid in terms of cube unit and learn the unit of volume. Sid is preparing for Diwali fair in his school. He has reserved a stall for selling homemade candles. He has also packed 10 cube-shaped candles in a box. He wants to arrange all the candles in such a way that there is no free space in the box. Mother asks Sid, what are you doing? Sid replies, I'm trying to put all the candles in one big box, so that it will be easy to carry them to the school. Mother asks, do you know, Sid, in that way you will measure the volume of the box. Sid says, volume? What is the volume of this box? His mother answers, the volume of the box is the space occupied by all the candles that you will put in the box. This box must be completely filled by the candles. Now, Sid is asking his mother to explain how we can measure the volume of a box. Now, Sid's mother has brought some small cubes and an empty box with her. She explains to him, to measure the volume of a box, we have to fill the box with these cube units. All the sides of a unit cube are of 1 unit. Sid starts filling in the unit cubes in the box and counting the number of cubes. The box is completely filled with 120 unit cubes. Therefore, the volume of the box is 120 unit cubes. His mother explains that there are 6 unit cubes in each row. So the length of the box is 6 units. There are 4 rows in all. So the breadth of the box is 4 units. There are 5 unit cubes in each column. So the height of the box is 5 unit cubes. Sid says this means the box is a cuboid. His mother agrees. Yes, Sid, it is a cuboidal box. Now, she tells Sid to multiply the number of unit cubes along the length, breadth, and height. Sid says, okay, and multiplies 6, 4, and 5. He finds the product of these numbers is 120. He tells his mother excitedly, "Oh, this is equal to the total number of unit cubes we filled in the box. The volume of the box is 120 unit cubes." He further says, "This means the volume of this box can be calculated by multiplying the length, breadth, and height of the cuboidal box." "You are right," his mother tells him. "Very good, Sid. Yes, the volume of a cuboidal box is length into breadth into height." Let's recap. The volume of a box is measured by filling it with unit cubes. The volume of a cuboidal box is length into breadth into height. Volume is measured in cubic units. If each side of a unit cube is 1 centimeter, then the volume will be 1 centimeter cube. If each side of a unit cube is 1 meter, then the volume will be 1 meter cube.
Now students, with the help of animated video, you are now able to understand how to find the volume of cube and cuboid. So let's see what cubes and cuboids are. Here a 3D figure is there, you can see. And why this is 3D figure? Because we have 3 dimensions here. Here we have length and breadth and height. We have 3 dimensions, length, breadth and height. That's why it is 3D figure. So if length and breadth and height, if all the 3 dimensions are equal in any figure, that figure will be cube. Okay, so we can write length, breadth, height, all the 3 dimensions are equal. So we can say side. Okay, so cube has 6 square faces where all the sides are equal. Okay, you know, in this 3D shape 6 faces are there and all the faces are square shape. Okay, so we can write the volume of cube as side into side into side. Okay, now look at this figure. It is also a 3D shape because we have 3 dimensions here, length, breadth and height. But here all the 3 dimensions are different. Like in cube, all the 3 dimensions are equal. Cuboids having all the 3 dimensions unequal. Okay, so it is also having 6 faces, but all the faces are rectangular shape. Okay, this is the difference between cube and cuboid. Cube has all the faces square and cuboid has all the faces rectangular shape. Okay, so here all the 3 dimensions are different. So we can write volume of the cuboid as length into breadth into height. And volume of cube is side into side into side because all the 3 dimensions are sides here. Okay, so now what about the units of volume? Like finding area, we have written the unit of area is square unit. Okay, square centimeter or square meter, because in area we have only 2 dimensions, length and breadth. But while finding volume, we have 3 dimensions, length, breadth and height. So volume of cube or cuboid is measured in cubic units. Cubic means 3 times. So cubic units means length, breadth and height. We have 3 dimensions. That's why volume will be measured in cubic units. If the length is in centimeter, volume will be cubic centimeter. If the length is in meter, volume will be cubic meter. Okay. So look at this figure. If any figure is given and we have to find the volume of the figure. So how to find? Let's see. Here figure is made of cubic units. Okay. Cubical boxes. These are cubical boxes. Okay. So if the measurement of this cubic boxes are 1 unit. So how to find the volume? This is 1 unit, this is 1, this is 1 and this is also 1. So in length we have 4 cubic units. Okay. And in breadth we have 1, 2 and 3. 3 cubic units. Okay. And in height we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cubic units. So how to find the volume? We know that this is cuboid because length, breadth and height are different here. So we will apply the formula of volume of cuboid. So length into breadth into height. So length is 4 cubic unit, breadth is 3 cubic unit and height is 4 cubic units. So we can write 4 into 3 into 4. 4 3s are 12, 12 4s are 48. So the volume of this figure is 48 cubic units. So this way we can find volume if the figure is given in cubic units. Okay. So let's start. Let us practice 14.1 where we have to find volume of the different figures. Okay. Here the figure is given and all the sides of this figure is 6 centimeter. That means this is cube. Okay. If all the sides of a figure is equal of a 3D shape, that means it is cube. So we can write side is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay. So now we have to find volume of this figure. So volume of cube will be written as side into side into side. Okay. So each side is 6 centimeter. We can write 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter. When we multiply all the 3 6, we will get 216. 6 6 are 36 and 36 6 are 216. Okay. And here centimeter is multiplied 3 times. So here we can write unit cubic centimeter. Cubic in short we can write CU. Okay. So it is cubic centimeter. It is very compulsory to write unit when we are writing volume of the cube or cuboid. So here side is in centimeter. So we can write units in cubic centimeter. It can also be written as centimeter cube. Okay. So answer is 216 cubic centimeter. In the next figure, it is given length is 11 centimeter, breadth is 5 centimeter and height is 3 centimeter. That means all the 3 dimensions are different. Okay. Length, breadth and height are different. That means it is a cuboid. So we can apply the formula of cuboid. Volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. Okay. Here length is 11 centimeter, breadth is 5 centimeter and height is 3 centimeter. So when we multiply all the 3 figures, 11 5s are 55, 55 3s are 165 and all the dimensions are in centimeter. So we have to write unit in centimeter, cubic centimeter. Or we can write 165 centimeter cube. Okay. So the answer is 165 cubic centimeter. If the dimensions will be given in meter, so we have to write meter in units. Okay. So this way we can find the volume of cube and volume of cuboid if we know the formula of cube and cuboid. Volume of cube and volume of cuboid. Now in let us practice 14.2 we have word problems and we have to find the volume of the given word problems. Okay. So here a laborer is there and he is digging earth and making a pit. Okay. एक लेबर है जो कि मिट्टी को खोदकर एक पिट बना रहा है. पिट मतलब गड्ढा बना रहा है. ओके. तो इट इज गिवन लेंथ ऑफ द पिट एंड breadth of the pit and height of the pit is given. Okay. Length of the pit is 5.5 meter, breadth of the pit is 2 meter and height of the pit is 1.5 meter. मतलब उसने जो गड्ढा खोदा है उसका लेंथ, ब्रेथ और हाइट हमको दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में. ओके. सो व्हाट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट हियर, अमाउंट ऑफ अर्थ डग. ओके. उसने कितना मिट्टी खोदा है, हमको ये उस मिट्टी का अमाउंट हमको फाइंड करना है. ठीक है. तो उसने कितना मिट्टी खोदा है, जितना गड्ढा होगा उतना ही मिट्टी उसने खोदा है. सो अमाउंट ऑफ अर्थ डग विल बी इक्वल टू वॉल्यूम ऑफ द पिट. Okay, whatever the size of pit is equal to the amount of earth dug. Okay, so we have to find amount of earth. That means we have to find the volume of the pit. Okay, so here length, breadth and height all are different. That means the pit is rectangular. The pit is cuboid. Okay, so all the 3 dimensions are different. That means the pit is cuboid. So we will apply the formula of volume of cuboid. That is length into breadth into height. So length is 5.5 meter, breadth is 2 meter and height is 1.5 meter. Now we have to solve. So before solving we have to keep in mind that all the 3 figures will be in same unit. Okay. Here all the 3 dimensions are meter given in meter. So we can easily multiply. But if one of the one of the given dimension will be in different units, so we have to convert first and then we have to multiply. Okay, so we have to bring them in same units, then we have to multiply. So let's multiply here. 5.5 multiplied by 2. So when we multiply, 2 5s are 10, here 0 and 1 carried over, 2 5s are 10 and 1 11. Decimal is after one place, so in product also we have to place decimal after one place. So here we will get 11. Okay, now we will multiply 11 by the third figure, 1.5. So 1.5 multiplied by 11, so 11 5s are 55, 5 here and 5 carried over, 11 ones are 11 and 5 16. Decimal is after one place, so in product also we have to place decimal after one place. So we have got 16.5. Here the answer is 16.5, volume of the pit. And here all the three dimensions are given in meter, so we can write unit cubic meter. Okay, so this is the volume of the pit and that is equal to the amount of earth dug. So we can write 16.5 cubic meter earth was dug out. Okay. In the next word problem, there is a big box. Okay, and the length, breadth and height of the box is given. And in that box, we have to arrange ice cubes. Okay, and side of the ice cube is also given. Now the question is, how many ice cubes we can arrange in that given box? Okay, so length of the box is given 14 centimeter, breadth of the box is given 10 centimeter, and height of the box is given 8 centimeter. In this box, we have to arrange ice cubes that is having side of 2 centimeter. So what is the side of ice cube? It is given 2 centimeter. And we have to find out number of ice cubes can be put in that box. Okay, so for that what we have to need, we have to find, first of all we have to find the volume of the box. Okay, then we have to find volume of the ice cube. Okay, so ice cube can be arranged in that box. So first of all we have to find the volume of the box, then we have to find the volume of the ice cubes, then we have to divide both the volumes. With the bigger volume we have to divide the smaller volume. Okay, then we can easily find the number of ice cubes can be put in the box. Okay, so let's find the volume of the box first. Length, breadth and height is given, so all the three dimensions are different, so we can apply the formula of volume of cuboid. Okay, so that is length into breadth into height. So let's multiply 14 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 8 centimeter, and answer is 1120 cubic centimeter. Here all the dimensions are given in centimeter, so no need to convert, just we can multiply and find the volume, and the unit is cubic centimeter. Now we have to find the volume of ice cube. Okay, so here the ice cube is having side because it is cube, so we can write side into side into side because it is a cubical ice cube. So we can apply the formula of volume of the cube. So that is side into side into side. 2 centimeter into 2 centimeter into 2 centimeter. And the volume is 8 cubic centimeter. Okay. So now we have volume of the box and volume of the ice cube. So to find number of ice cubes, we have to divide volume of the box by volume of the ice cube. So here volume of the box is 1120 and volume of ice cube is 8. So when we divide this figure by 8, we will get 140. That means 140 ice cubes we can keep in the given box. Okay, so this way we can find number of ice cubes can be put. In the next word problem, we have two 3D shapes, a cube and a cuboid. Here we have to compare the volume of both the shapes. Okay, so here the side of the cube is given 6 centimeter and length, breadth and height of the cuboid is given 10 centimeter, 7 centimeter and 2.5 centimeter respectively. Okay, so here we have to find the greater volume. Which shape has greater volume? So how to find which shape is having greater volume? First of all, we have to find the volume of both the shapes. Okay, then we can come to the conclusion that we can come to the conclusion that which figure has greater volume. Okay, so first of all we will find the volume of cube, and the formula is side into side into side. So volume of side of cube is given 6 centimeter. We can write 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter. So when we multiply all the three dimensions, we will get 216 cubic centimeter. Okay, now we will find the volume of cuboid, and the formula is length into breadth into height. So here we have to write length is 10 centimeter, breadth is 7 centimeter, and height is 2.5 centimeter. All the three dimensions are given in centimeter, so no need to convert. We can easily multiply all the three dimensions. So when we multiply, we will get 175 cubic centimeter. So here you can see 216 is the volume of cube and 175 is the volume of cuboid. So 216 is greater than 175. That means we can say volume of the cube is greater than volume of the cuboid. Okay, so this way we can find the volume of the given 3D shapes. So students, practice well. Have a nice day.